Hey guys, welcome back to Herbal Mind Chat. My name is Rob, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about one of the biggest problems slash questions that I hear in the meditation community out there, meaning people that are currently meditating or even people that are just now getting into meditation. So we're going to cover that right now in today's video. So, wait a minute, what is this big problem question thing that I'm talking about anyways? Well, it's probably given away by the title by now, but I am specifically talking about either feeling tired or even completely falling asleep during your meditation sessions. It's a huge problem, and rightfully so, right? I mean, when you're in a super calm, relaxed, meditative state, it's really easy just to slump down into that sleep-like or tired feeling state, right? So in this video, I'm actually going to give you 5 specific tips that you can start implementing right now that will help energize you and make you feel less tired during your meditation sessions coming up. So let's get to it. Great, so before I get to these 5 specific tips that are going to help you from falling asleep during your meditation, I just want to mention it's really easy when you start feeling tired to get frustrated with yourself, right? I'm sure if you've had this problem before, you've experienced getting really frustrated. You know, your mind starts saying to yourself, why does this happen every single time? Why can't I just get through a single meditation session without feeling tired or falling asleep? Am I right? So just know that there's a lot of people that experience this problem, and it's okay to feel tired during your meditation session. It's not the end of the world. Think about it this way. It's probably better to not get stressed out or frustrated with yourself and fall asleep than it is to just completely ruin your whole meditation session by being frustrated and worried and upset with yourself. Great, so let's get into tip number 1 on how to stay more awake and feel more rejuvenated during your meditation sessions. The first one is, I figured I'd knock it out of the way first. It's one of the more obvious ones, but still it can be a little bit of a confusion or problem to some people. And that is to sit up when you meditate. Usually, it really doesn't matter. You can meditate just as well laying down as sitting up. But if you're the type of person that experiences getting tired or falling asleep during meditation, I highly recommend sitting upright during meditation with your legs crossed and your hands on your lap. Even if you lean up against like a wall or another object in the room, that's completely okay. As long as you're sitting upright, that will help you a ton in staying awake and focused. The number 2 way to stay awake during meditation is to take some big deep breaths. Whenever you start feeling a little bit tired, just start taking big deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now what this does is it's going to start pumping more oxygen and blood flow through your body. It'll just make you feel more refreshed and rejuvenated and less likely to fall asleep when you have more oxygen going through your brain. And even more so, try this specific breathing technique that has actually been proven to increase the heart rate and oxygen flow throughout your body. So what you're going to do with this specific technique is you're going to take a big deep breath in all the way, and you're going to hold that in breath. You're going to hold it for at least 30 seconds. And you're going to kind of just want to hold that until you feel like you kind of want to start breathing out, until it starts feeling a little bit uncomfortable, I should say. Don't hold it for too long. Once it starts getting a little bit uncomfortable and you get the feeling that you want to breathe out really slowly. So you're just going to let your breath out very slowly. It's going to be super tempting to just let it all out at once after holding your breath like that. But once you held your breath for at least 30 seconds, just slowly let it out your mouth, very slowly. And you're going to instantly notice when you do that, your heart's going to start beating a little bit harder. And it's just going to start flushing more blood to your extremities with oxygen and also to your brain. And it's just a really great way to feel more energized and rejuvenated to help prevent you from falling asleep. Tip number 3 is utilizing essential oils. Here at Herbal Mind, we love adding natural herbs and essential oils to meditation sessions to help prevent specific problems like this one, for example. So in this case, I highly recommend either using or purchasing some peppermint essential oil. Peppermint essential oil is great for, once again, rejuvenating the body and exhilarating yourself a little bit. It has great, almost like a natural energy rush. Not as much as caffeine, but just enough to keep you a little bit more energized and awake. So you can either just take a few deep breaths of peppermint oil. You can diffuse peppermint oil in your room while you meditate, or even mix it with the carrier oil and rub some on your chest or your neck, or even across your forehead and temples. Doing that will just be super refreshing, rejuvenating, and exhilarating, and be that much more less likely to fall asleep during meditation. By the way, I'll include a link to some great peppermint oil that I recommend in the description of this video if you need to purchase some. The number 4 way to help yourself stay awake during meditation sessions and make the best of it is to utilize music. Now, I know it's common to use music during meditation. I personally like using music, but if you have a problem with sleeping during meditation, then you want to maybe try to pick a little bit more upbeat music, you know? Keep it kind of relaxing and meditative music, but there's also relaxing and meditative music that's also a little bit more upbeat, you know, with maybe some little bit of rhythmic drums or something in the background. Adding a little bit of rhythmic vibe to it, or a little bit more upbeat while still remaining calming and relaxing, is a great way to just keep your mind a little bit more active and focused, I guess. Also, if you do listen to music and you have a problem with falling asleep, maybe you should try not listening to music. Maybe music in general is the trigger for making your mind fall asleep. So maybe just try meditating in silence and see how that goes. Just kind of experiment with music and see if that helps at all. Finally, tip number 5 is avoid late night meditation. Obviously sounds obvious, but I see a lot of people still do this and wonder why they're still falling asleep easily during meditation. If you often feel tired while meditating, avoid doing it right before bed. I used to do this and fell asleep super easily, so instead of meditating right before you go to bed or fall asleep, try a little bit earlier in the evening, maybe right after work or school, or first thing when you wake up in the morning. Just try to avoid doing it right before bed. Obviously, you're going to feel real tired that time of day. You've just been through a long day. It's going to be really easy to start feeling tired and fall asleep. Great, so start trying out these 5 tips right away, and I am sure that you'll be able to stay awake longer, or even completely awake during your meditation sessions, to help you experience better, more powerful meditation sessions. So if you found these tips useful, I highly recommend checking out my free video training course on how to start implementing natural herbs and essential oils into your meditation sessions to help you eliminate problems like this and many other problems that arise with meditation and that people struggle with when they try meditating. So definitely check it out. We give specific examples of herbs and oils to buy that can benefit different areas of your meditation and even life. And we teach you specifically how to use them, how they'll benefit your meditation, and basically how to double your meditation benefits by using these. So I definitely recommend checking it out if you want to improve your meditation sessions. I mean, who wouldn't want to improve your meditation sessions, right? So check it out. The link is in the description. Sign up for free. We'll instantly send it to you in your email. And also, as always, if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you just gave it a quick thumbs up, left a comment below telling me what you personally do to stay awake during meditation to help all of us others out. And also just share it on social media with your friends and family. That would be awesome if you enjoyed the video. I think that's all I have for today. So thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next Herbal Mind chat here. So see you next time.